Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing, and today delighted to get back on the channel Scott Murray. He's got a big show this week, a great show lined up, and we'll run through it now. But before, how are you doing today, Scott? All good?
Good, thanks, Sam. Good to speak to you.
Good, good. I understand you're busy, especially on a fight week. It's always a busy week for you promoters especially on fight week, so I am grateful for your time.
You're welcome anytime.
And so we'll get straight into it. I think we'll start off with this fight, 6 rounds between former Midlands champion Ashley Hughes v Jake Tinklin, who's a former Welsh champion. Talk about that fight. Great fight.
It is a great fight, a real 50-50 fight. Jake's managed and trained by Chris Danigar, and Ashley obviously trained, managed by John Pegg, and he's obviously from the Nuneaton gym. A cracking scrap, and both looking good. Ashley, we saw him training last weekend at Eastside in Birmingham. It's sparring. He looked very sharp and strong. And I think Ashley will edge this one, either by stoppage or obviously a points decisions. But yeah, it's looking good.
It's a good combat fight though for Ashley since
It
his
is.
last fight.
It is, yeah. Yeah, it really is a good fight for him. And it'll give him a boost, I think, in the ratings and make him look good. Yeah, so,
100% against a good opponent in Jake Tinklin, who's a former
yeah,
Welsh champ.
that's
Then
right.
we'll then we'll go on to another 6 rounds. It's Ashley's stablemate Leo Famtham. He's fighting Ryan Frost over 6 rounds. Talk about that contest.
Yeah, good contest. Leo's a favourite. Ryan, experienced journeyman. I think Leo may stop him in the later rounds, but a good chance he'll win on points. But either way, it's a good fight, and it's a good step up for Leo.
Yeah, of course he's been on a bit because I interviewed him the other day beforehand. I mean he's on a bit of a rebuild since his defeat to Naeem Ali. He's three wins now, I believe, on the bounce. He picked up a stoppage as well. Ryan Frost, he's a good, decent opponent for Leo. Bit different customer to his last opponent in Dan Booth, but Ryan's been in there with Michael McKinson and a few other champions as well. So it's a good fight for Leo.
It is a good fight for Leo, and like I said, it's another good step up for him. And I think he'll be, he'll get to the end of the year with another win or two, and then next year look at an area title for him. Then
Yeah, 100%. Next up, 8 rounds between Stevie Levy v Gemma Rueg. I mean, not the original fight for Stevie, but still Gemma Rueg. She's been around for a long time. Very good fight, this one.
it is a great fight. I mean, Stevie should have been fighting Jess Barry, our girl, our Commonwealth and English champion, which we were hoping for it to be a WBC international title. Jess had a slight eye problem, which she had to get seen to. She'll be back. She'll be bouncing back next month. So in the meantime, Stevie stayed on the card. Don't forget Stevie's fought for a European title, so a really, good, tough girl. And Gemma Rueg, tough girl as well. So good eight. It's an 8 round fight actually. So a good 8 rounder. And I think you'll see possibly one of the fights of the night there.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it is a potential show stealer. I mean, Stevie Levy, I believe she's EBU silver champion, and she's also fought for the British and Commonwealth. Gemma Rueg, she's been around for a while. Tough as they come is Gemma. She
Yeah.
did win the Commonwealth as well, I believe. Can't remember what weight. But
Yeah.
yeah, would you say the winner here would get in line to fight Jess Barry for all those titles?
Without a doubt, I mean, and a step more than that, we're aiming for an international title for Jess next, before she fights for hopefully for a world title next year. So we think Jesse's ready for an international, and I think the winner of this fight is right in line for it. Of course, Stevie was going to fire before anyway, so it's a natural fight there then for both of them.
Yes, a high stakes fight, that one.
Yeah, I'll certainly say yeah.
Yeah, next up we'll move on to 4 rounds. Brad Willits v Michael Mooney.
Okay, that's changed now. Michael Mooney is possibly going to be fighting Dean Doe Jr., who's one of Spencer McCracken's proteges that he's looking at bringing through at lightweight. So good little scrap. Michael Mooney, tough journeyman, and Dean Doe just on his way up. So Brad's now going to be fighting Paul Scaife in a 4 rounder. So it should. I think it's going to be a good fight as well.
Oh,
And
so,
Brad's got a huge following. We think he's got probably 150 to 200 people coming with him on that show. So he's got a huge following there.
yeah, it's good backing as well. I mean, and it's especially he's still in the early stages of his career as well. Brad, he's in 4 rounders, but when he gets to those title fights and those 50-50s, the amount he'll be bringing will be probably more, maybe
That's right.
even
Oh, that's
double
right.
that.
Yeah, yeah, certainly so. Yeah.
Yeah, we mentioned Dean Doe a minute ago. He's fighting Michael Mooney. Not Niall Berry, a bit of a fan favourite. Niall,
He is, well,
against Eric Lopez. Good
that's
fight.
right. It's a great fight. Niall's current English super bantamweight champion had a cracking win with a stoppage win for that, and he's fighting Lopez. It's Eric Omar
Yeah,
Lopez,
that was it. Yeah,
and who fought for a world title and lost on a split decision for a world title previously. So it's a tough Mexican he's got. Niles fought Mexicans before, stopped them with his body shots. Expect Niall to come out blasting on this one as well. We think it's going to be a good win for Niall, but a tough fight, and it's a 6 rounder.
100%. He's always fan friendly, isn't he, Niall?
Yeah, yeah, exciting style, exciting fighting style. It's yeah, I think look out for possibly another stoppage by Niall, but this kid's tough. This Mexican's a tough lad.
Yeah, because especially even though when he won the English back in March, I mean, he fought a good fighter in Lewis Frimprong, and he stopped him early doors
He
in
did.
in the third, and
Yeah,
that was a tough fight as well.
it was a.
So, do you feel he'll be potentially after this defending an English, or maybe look for a British, or just
I
see?
think it's a step up for Niall, isn't it? He'll fight this, possibly defend his English title, and then look at stepping up to British and Commonwealth titles then for him.
Yeah, yeah, another one heavyweight Simon Ibekwe. I'm not sure if I said that right.
You did, yeah. Simon Abekwi is managed and trained by Scott Welsh, the former British and Commonwealth heavyweight champion, and he's now fighting a heavyweight, Milos Veletic, who's East European, and it's a 4 rounder. Simon's a big puncher, as we know, and possibly look for an early stoppage on that or a knockout.
Yeah. Yeah, then we'll move to your two main fights, of course. Two Midlands title fights. I'm not sure what.
Sorry, Sam. There's one you've missed off on the undercard.
Oh, who was that?
Another fighter that Scott Welsh looks after, Christian Nileborg, who's from sort of the Danish area of over that side of Europe. It was a great amateur. Had over 200 amateur fights, and he's fighting Shane Smith now in a 4 round super welterweight contest. But look out for Christian, really talented lad. Again, trained and managed by Scott Welsh. He's looking good, and we'd like to get him back on the card again in the near future. So.
Hmm. Good, good. Yeah, two Midlands title fights. We'll start off with the super middleweight one between Ollie Cooper and Tom Ramsden. Talk about that fight. Great fight again.
It is a good fight, good 10 rounder. Ollie won his Midlands title on our Excelsior Sporting Club show against stopping Liam O'Hare. Tom Ramsden, tough kid from Grimsby. He's treating this like a world title, Tom is. He's going to come out for fighting it and he thinks he's going to win it. Ollie, as we know, is talented, strong, sharp, fast, and hard. Southpaw, he's awkward. So I expect a good fight, and both are going to be going head to head on this one.
100%. And for the Midlands as well, which is always good. Yeah, next up is Minas Gurung v Joe Underwood Hughes for the vacant super lightweight Midlands title. Another cracking fight.
It is. Minhas, the only Nepalese professional boxer in the UK, born in Hong Kong, Nepalese parents. His granddad was a Gurkha in the army. A tough upbringing, tough kid, and talented as well. He's fighting Joe Underwood Hughes. Again, a fantastic kid, real tough lad, and Joe's coming to win this. It's going to be a hard fight. Joe all the way from Nottingham, obviously, and Minaz just outside of Nuneaton. So he's two tough kids from the Midlands area, and another good 10 rounder.
Yeah, what's the main event of the evening?
It will be Minaz versus Joe Underwood Hughes, with Ollie Cooper and Tom Ramsden as chief support.
Mm-hmm. And
Sam Egerton should have been on the show. Sam picked up an injury in training, so he's off for a few weeks. And unfortunately, our cruiserweight from America, Craig Parker, his opponent pulled out, and we couldn't get a suitable opponent. But expect Craig Parker to be on one of our forthcoming shows in the near future. Craig's an exciting cruiserweight from Chicago, boxing out of Las Vegas, trained by Jesse Reed, the Hall of Fame boxing trainer, and he's had 20 fights, 20 wins, 20 knockouts, all within 2 rounds. So look out for something special there when Craig Parker comes back over later this year.
100%, of course. It's streamed on Talk Sport, isn't it?
It
This
is,
one.
yeah. TalkSport are taking this, so it's going to be on TalkSport and on the TalkSport YouTube channel as well. If you can't, we have got a few tickets left for the show. Commentating ringside will be Spencer Oliver, Richie Woodall, and Ray Boom Boom Mancini is coming over from the States to commentate on this fight ringside.
Yeah, and let the fight fans who are coming down and watching it on the stream, what time is it all starting? What time the first fight is, and what time's the main event?
Okay, so our show, kind of like Chase Leslie said, doors open at 5, boxing starts at 6, but the Talk Sport channel will take this up from 8 o'clock, and we're going to kick off straight away with Ollie Cooper versus Tom Ramsden at the 8 o'clock slot. I think they'll start broadcasting at 7:30 actually, but you'll pick up the first fight at 8, and then obviously top of the bill will be Minaz. In between that, you'll have Narberry and Stevie Levy and Gemma Rueg, and possibly the heavyweight Simon Beckley on there as well. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, good stuff. And yeah, good luck with the show, Scott, and thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome, Sam. Thanks a lot. Good to speak to you. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.